What's going on, guys, and welcome back to attempt 2 of the Women's Only MyGM Challenge. So far, it's already going better than last time. We're not in last, which is a good start, so we'll take that for sure. But we look to continue climbing in this episode. Before we jump in, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's taken the time to like these videos and be subscribed to the channel, and leave your comments down below, guys. That helps out so much. So without any further ado, let's jump into episode 3. So here's where we left things off from last episode. We have 3 promises to complete. We have Blake Monroe, who wants to do a promo this week, which is okay because she's in a level 4 feud right now, so that's fine. Michin and Natalia need to tag this show, so we'll look to get that done because it's just a nice thing to have another tag team that works well together. And Tiffany Stratton wanted a match against Caden Carter within 3 weeks, so I think we can look to get that one done. As well as this here, which is schedule a run-in on one of your champions, gets us a Health Spa 3. So we'll most certainly have to do that. That's a big card to have. I just wanted to check to see. We're almost at tier 3 for Wrestling Center, so we want to get that done as soon as possible and make the most money that we can. That was our downfall in attempt 1. So we'll look to change that. Roster, I want to check to see how stamina is going. We could do a run-in on one of our champions this week, so I think we can do that. And stamina, Rhea is a bit low with Asuka as well, so that's tough. Michin, how's Natty doing? Natty is okay to be in a tag match, so that's good. And we'll try, so it's fighter and specialist, so we could look to do bruiser and fighter potentially to see how that team works out. So maybe we'll do that this week. AJ Lee and Jada Parker are working on something right now. Everything else is pretty solid. So I think, yeah, I think I'll probably have to play a Hellspaw card on either Stacy, Asuka, or Rhea. We'll see about that. If I have one, actually. Yeah, I have one of them. Okay, that's good. Ooh, and the royalty card. Right. Okay, because that's actually huge. Plus 25 popularity. Who do I want to give that to? Kehlani Jordan is feuding with Piper, so it could give it to Kehlani. Or I make Rhea the most popular superstar on the show, which I'm probably leaning towards doing. Because that's just a feeling I get in real life. So maybe we'll play that on her. But I don't think she's going to have a match this week. Okay, so I think... Okay. We'll probably play one of our This Is War card next week. We have the network special. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see if I need to use this in the end. I might have to, I might not. We'll have to see. Let's try to book this show. We want to do a tag match that sees Natalia and where'd you go? Michin in a match, taking on, like I said, Fallon Henley has 42 stamina. But that's okay because she only needs to wrestle on the 9th week, so she can take next week off if need be. And she's already in a level 4 feud with Blake Monroe, who wants to cut a promo anyway. So this could work. We'll do Fallon and Kiana James, who's in a level 4 feud already. So we'll do this. That's making Michin happy. Right, yeah, Michin and Natalia, which is good. We're going to go over and right away and do a self-promo for Blake Monroe. That's what she wants to do. We want to schedule a run-in on one of our champions. But, like... Well, does this make Triple H happy if it's a tag champion? Let's just see. Okay, so we can do it one of the tag champions, which is good, because I don't want Piper Niven and Kehlani Jordan to go to level 4 on a run-in. I'd rather take advantage of it in the main event here. Ooh, Kehlani's a bit tired. Okay, I'm going to revisit that. Other feuds we have ongoing. Asuka and Rhea need some time off. Tiffany and Dakota just finished one, right? Yeah. So Tiffany wanted a match against Kaden Carter and said, trust me. So we'll trust you to have that spot there. What is the shakeup again? Using at least one specialist. Oh, great. Good. Good. One specialist per match right now. We have AJ Lee, Jada Parker. Specialist. Rivalry 1. We'll put this in an Extreme Rules match. Give that a little bit of a bonus. We will do a run-in on Raquel, who is a giant. Do I have another cruiser ready? Keilani can go with, but Raquel's probably going to stay in the tag division for a while. So we'll do Raquel against a hired talent here. Let's just see. Great. Carrie Rush. And the reason why we're going to do Carrie Rush here is we're going to do Raquel versus Carrie, and then a run-in from Katana Chance. Because in this instance, a lot of the times you'll have Raquel argue or demand that she wants a rematch against, or wants to get revenge on Katana Chance. This way we can pay it off in that tag feud, and it still works. And then over here, Dakota Kai is free. This will probably be a triple threat match, but of who is the question? 1, 2, 3. Actually, probably needs to be a fatal 4-way to make sure everyone's popularity is staying the same. So we'll do a fatal 4-way here, non-title match, to hopefully not injure Keilani Jordan. But we'll have Dakota Kai and Liv Morgan enter as well. This being a level 3 rivalry should definitely outdo this. It's not going to be great, but hopefully still get us a decent result. And then over here, we can then do self-promo from Rhea. We'll do a call-out from Asuka, and then a self-promo from Stacy. So I think that ticked all the boxes right now. Promise kept, and promise kept. Good. And I think we should still get some pretty good results here. I could do this as a TLC just to be sure. It's actually Jada Parker's specialty. A win would probably go a long way for her. She has okay stamina. This wouldn't affect her, but it would take AJ Lee probably close to like the middle 30s. I'm going to do it though. Commissioner goal is met, so we'll also be getting a Hellspawn 3, which is good. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy this first week. We got 2 more shows to go before we can get the Wrestling Center. So we just got to avoid someone saying we want better road crew, basic effects, or local signage. So, yeah. Yes. The only thing that's on for this show is no injury to Keilani Jordan. Jada Parker versus AJ Lee. Rivalry at 1 TLC match. Jada Parker wins. In a great 3.5 star rated match, I'll take that rivalry level 2. Good. Okay from Blake Monroe plus 1 popularity. Tiffany Stratton versus Caden Carter. Sorry, Caden Carter, not Jaden Carter. Caden Carter. She wins in a 2.5 star rated match. It's just a no rivalry singles match. I'll take that for sure. Rhea plus 3. She's into the 70s, which is good. That's with the next card is I was going to take her to 100. So we'll take that. Natalia and Michin versus Fallon Henley and Kiana James. We'll see how this does. Okay, so I know the popularity is all right. So maybe we've also found another good heel team that works together, and we definitely take that for sure. Excellent promo from Asuka makes that level 3. Raquel Rodriguez, Carrie Rush with a run-in from Katana Chance. Carrie Rush picks up the win. Okay, well, that's fine. Self-promo from Stacy Keibler. She's at 83, which is good. No injury here to Keilani. That's all we want to see. She wins, which is big for her. Kai and Morgan start a rivalry, which I don't think is the end of the world. Like, whatever. That's fine for now. Again, unless I'm probably going to use a fixed match card. I think I have one of them on Liv or Raquel to make sure they retain the tag titles after this, after the rivalry they're in now, unless Fallon and Kiana work well together as a tag team as well, because then it doesn't matter. A 3.5 star main. I'm okay with that show. I'm okay with that show. We have no charity promos on WCW, and obviously no backstage brawls just yet. That's all we look for now. So no charities there. All normal matches. Okay. And over on NXT 2.0, we have no charities and a tag team title match at the opener, and Wendy Chu puts her title on the line in the opener. Sorry, the tag match was in the main. Okay, not bad. Only that last mid card we kind of fell off. Everything was pretty much in the same boat. NXT 2.0 had a pretty good week. I want to check stamina for Keilani Jordan. Ooh, that is low. That's real low. But that's okay. Liv Morgan at 64, that's fine. 73. Natalia at 38, but not in a rivalry just yet, so that doesn't matter. And Fallon Henley needs to recover for next week, but we knew that. That's okay. Stratton at 40, but again, not in a rivalry. That's okay. And AJ Lee stayed above 40, so I'll take that for sure. Yeah, we like that. Stayed above 40, which is huge. And Jada Parker will probably go to level 10 now in ring, so she'll gain an extra perk. 26,000 fans. We made $34,000. Michi and Natalia work well as a tag team, so we knew that. Did you see Katana Chance and John Raquel? What a pair of cowards, Fallon and Kiana getting disqualified. That's tough. Actually, I want to go back and see that. I can just check. Oh, so Kiana and Fallon have 0 tag team chemistry. Good to know. Unfortunately, they did start a rivalry. But if that is still ongoing after the PLE, then I'll maybe trade one of those heels. We will have to see. Okay, bit disappointing. That's fine. So where was I? Jada Parker is such a natural at TLC matches. Another win, another fluke. Actually, now that I think about it, that 3.5 star opener is kind of tough because we also had the match specialty from Jada. It's a TLC on top of it. Level 1 rivalry, but also AJ Lee is supposed to give a bonus as a specialist to that match. So maybe that 3.5 was a bit low. Try repeating those words to my face next week. Asuka says Rhea Ripley. Tonight's Raw started strong, ended strong. I like it. Jada Parker gets even with AJ Lee tonight. Raw has the best rivalries. Thanks, Suplex Street 81. Okay, so how did the other shows do? 34, big week for WCW, and they made 61 grand. That's kind of crazy. 28 for SmackDown, and 33.5 for NXT. We might be moving back to last place here. We do get a Hellspaw 3, which is nice. No, we're staying just in 3rd place, and we are about 30,000 back of 1st place WCW. 2 weeks to Money in the Bank. Yes. Yeah, that's good. And what do you want here? Ooh, 3 weeks. I think I can do that. Do not book your most popular specialist. I know a guy. That's not important. 10 shows with trainings, call-outs, triple threats, fatal 4-ways. Right, and we did that one as well. Okay, no problem. Managed roster, I think it was Kiana, right? Or sorry, Jada that was going to get a new perk, and she has... We'll go basic popularity, try to go up quicker there against AJ Lee, which they can go again this week, which is good because they can have the next week off. So we'll just book that in right away. We also want... It's level 4 now, but Keilani needs... Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Piper Niven versus Keilani. We can pay that off at the the PLE then. That means... Because we can take advantage of this and do this back-to-back. I think. And then... I'd probably want to do... Asuka, Rhea, Piper Niven, and Stacy Keibler at the that's the pay-per-view match we had last time around. Do I want to do that again is the question, though. Probably not, but we'll have to see. Okay, well, these, they can go here, you can go there, and this will be the opener. We'll put this in a tables match. 3 weeks, you say? So this week, next week, or the pay-per-view? It'll probably be at the pay-per-view. Maybe we'll just add Stacy in. Or actually, hold on, this can't go here then this week. We need to pay it off the week after. Or Kiana James gets her pay-per-view match. We'll do Kiana James gets her pay-per-view match, I think. We are gonna go play this this power card before I forget. We'll go to Rhea. You are now the biggest star on this show. Do I have a fixed match? I do, just in case. Oh, another homecoming card. Yeah, right. Okay, $50,000 plus. If I want to add Lita into this, maybe 75,000. Oh man, I guess this is kind of worth it. I mean, why is Homecoming so cheap? I'm gonna take it. Hellspot 2, I'm gonna take it. I didn't realize how much money I had, which is good. And I think I still have my double the, yeah, which I'm saving for when I have. So here's the thing: do I want Immortal or Legend? Immortals have that second perk, which is absolutely huge. So we'll do this. And we knew it was Trish or it was Sensational Sherry. Free beginner's luck after each PLE is kind of crazy. Basic injury specialist. And we have Hellspawn 1 after each PLE, which equally is crazy. We didn't really get to use Sherry last time. So this is going to cost $133,000 to have her for the rest of the series, which is huge. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. It's another heal though, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. And boom, I think having a health spot card after every PLE is gonna be massive. Yeah, I think that's the case. So big to have Sherry joining our show eventually. We could do the tag feud. I think stamina is good for, well, we can do one like okay-ish match here. So we should do a singles match here, and then with remaining talent, Blake Fallon needs at least a promo, so she doesn't have to take time off. Same thing with Natty. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna because now I'm guaranteed one of these coming back here, so I can play Hellspawn 1 on Kalani. She'll be fine now, which is good. And let's see with 1, 2, 3, 4. Does anyone just either Dakota Kai doesn't really have a feud ongoing. So if we get like, they're all fighters too, which is super unfortunate. Okay, let's see here. Self promo from Piper. We can do self promo from Tiffany. We can do a training for Natty, which is one promo skill is tough. And we can do a training as well for Fallon, which leaves 3 wrestlers on the roster. We are just going to go ahead. Oh, I do have 1 point left, right? Yeah, but Marisol Noir is there. This is just going to be like a whatever match for the people who are left on the show to have. It's uneven numbers too, which is kind of crazy, but that's fine. We just don't want Michin and Dakota Kai starting a rivalry together. That would be devastating, and it would almost certainly lead to one of them being traded. But yeah, so normal match here, level 4 rivalry plus Stacy's popularity, which is 83, should be okay. And this should get a really good rating as well. And we are getting the tier 3 wrestling center next week. Okay. Sorry with NXT 2.0. 2 callouts. Did I forget? Yep, forgot to play the This is War Power card again. That's fine. I might as well keep them till later on in the season anyway, when there's more injuries that are stacked up. No charities for SmackDown. Over on WCW, charity from Indy Hartwell over there, so that's not what you want to see. Britt Baker going for the WCW Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. Rhea picks up the win in a classic 4.5 star rated match. So I wonder if I'm gonna main event. I kind of don't have a choice. Okay, well, good from Piper. She's at 82, which is good. Tag team feud here. This was level 4 as well. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter win an amazing 4-star match. We'll take that for sure. Good. I'll take those results. AJ Lee versus Jada Parker. AJ Lee picks up the win here. This has been a really good show so far. Too bad that's not the go home. Plus 1 point for Natalya. Random fatal 4-way here with more faces than heels, but Michin picks up the win in a disappointing match that furthers nothing. That's fine. That should take Fallon Henley to the next level. And Stacy Keibler versus Kiana James. Stacy Keibler wins in an amazing 4-star match. Oh yeah. Other than that third mid card, we definitely won this week. Asuka and Rhea Ripley will need to be at the main event, which we can do Asuka. Oh, we're risking Stacy. Do we risk Stacy next week? Or do we risk Asuka and Rhea Ripley? Okay. Decisions. These ladies are good here. That's fine. This screwed level 3, which is good, but they'll take a week off, and this was nothing. Okay. DNB for NXT 2.0 for 26,000. 26,000 or 26,500 for SmackDown. DNB for, again, WCW, another huge week. I think we should have the best week. Not even. Okay. Well, the WCW had that charity promo, so that kind of makes sense. Great Raw tonight. Good matches. Guess who's looking for a new team to support? Can't back Raquel. Oh wow. Okay. Raw's newest punching bag Mare as well. No, it was just for 1 week. Sensational Sherry was tonight. Wondering where she. Well, she's being blocked for 2 weeks, so we can have her for forever. Not a very good match, but Michin and Blake livened it up a little, really going at each other. Rhea and Asuka was awesome. Someone on Raw must really like Piper Niven. Dakota and Blake both had a chance to win, but Michin took that in the end. Rhea got lucky. Things will be different next time, says Asuka. Okay. We're still in third. Good. And we didn't close the gap on first, which is tough. Not right now. I didn't like that last time. It was like a net like $2,000 for 10 grand. Oof. Yikes. Let's see if I can work around this. Do not book your most popular available cruiser. Bad timing is whatever. All the promises are complete except for Stacy. We are going to quickly buy this. Okay. All right. So Asuka and Rhea. Nope. We are going to start with the tag team title feud here for the belts. And we are going to play one just to get another one here. Where'd you go? Fix match on Liv. Okay, so that is that all settled. This is going to be in the opener. Maybe I'll put a stip on that as well. Everyone's stamina is pretty good except for Caden Carter, but that's fine. I don't know how I'm going to get this done, honestly. How am I going to pay this off without making Asuka mad? Okay. Because then it's looking like Stacy Keibler, Piper Niven, Kehlani Jordan at the pay-per-view. Right? I guess add Kiana James in there as well just to free things up. Blake Monroe, Fallon Henley. Yes, this is going to go here. Do we have any other level 4 rivalries? No. Okay. We can have Dakota Kai versus Tiffany Stratton here. We can also do Natty's good to go again, so we can do her Intercontinental title on the line, which could help. Right, so it's looking like these 4 are out. But Kiana James, sorry, these 3, because Kiana James could be in a match this week. Oh, and AJ Lee as well. Okay. We have 2 Hellspaw cards. Oh man, what are we gonna do here? I think one of them needs to go to Asuka, but she's not gonna be. I think Asuka's gonna be traded, which is super unfortunate because I really enjoyed. Who's our next best heel fighter? I'm gonna change one of these. We had 3 fighters last week who were all not booked. Or sorry, they had the triple threat match. So Dakota Kai, Michin, or Blake Monroe can be a heel after this and go after Rhea Ripley, which could work. So I don't want to get Asuka injured there. So I think this is going to be paid off here right now in a title match. And the winner will be joining the pay-per-view match of Stacy and Kiana. And Kiana could be in a match right now. That would be, let's just say a triple threat. That sees Natty taking on Kiana, taking on Michin. Whoops, put that on the line here. Okay, so who is left for promos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So self promo, and self promo. Jada Parker has the least to lose popularity watch. She'll probably drop to like 44, but gain 12 stamina, which is big. So I think we'll do that instead, and AJ Lee's star power being on the show will definitely help. Okay, so here is good. We will put Extreme Rules match, and this is a normal match. I think being level 4 title match with popularity of Piper Niven will be good enough. This is fine. Oh, this rivalry is on cooldown. That's okay, I think. Just to get a match there, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine just to get them both in the show. Good popularity for each of them, so I think we're gonna do that this time around. Get schooled. We already have one. I think that's okay. I'm going to call it there. Show not costing all that much, which is good, and hopefully we'll start making some big money now. Tag team titles on the line. We know that Liv and Raquel are going to win this because they have their next... oh, I probably should have had Natty lose this. Oh, and it's got to go to Kiana and not her tag team partner because they're next. That's okay. We have another fixed match card that we can make that work. Intercontinental title on the line. Natty retains again. 3-star match. We'll take that. No rivalry starter, which is good, I think. Stacy +1. Blake versus Fallon. This being paid off. Fallon Henley wins. And a great 3.5-star rated match. Okay. Asuka +3. Okay, she might be on the move, but we'll have to see about that. Still getting a 3. That's something I feel that is not punished enough rivalries on cooldown, but whatever. We'll take it in this case. +3 from AJ Lee, and then Piper Niven versus Kalani Jordan for the title. Kalani Jordan wins. Okay, so that actually works out. Oh, did she have better or worse stamina? I think she had better. No, I think it was worse. One charity from WCW. Britt Baker is the new champion, so we handed WCW their new champion. No charity from SmackDown, which is good. And over on NXT 2.0, we have got one charity from Tyler Bate and Ludwig Kaiser versus Andrade in the main event. We'll see how this does. 5-star main event from WCW. Braun Strowman versus Kofi. Kalani Jordan has 37 stamina, but that will be forced to be put into place in the Stacy Kiana feud. And we're going to, I think, add Asuka to that. I mean, it's crazy, but we'll then have one match between Rhea and Asuka before it goes on cooldown. Then we pay. Maybe we can keep Asuka. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. DNB for Raw for 67,000 fans. Pretty solid. Made 60 grand, which is good. So we can basically double what? Ticket sales would be making 25 grand. So it's actually really not even that good of a card for early on. But we're making more money than we did last time, I'm pretty sure. Raquel gets revenge on Katana. See, that's what I was talking about. Tonight's Raw was amazing. Someone forget to erase the whiteboard. Tiffany shot. Yeah. Dakota again. I've never seen Kalani Jordan so dominant before. A new champion. Kalani Jordan takes the title from Piper. Natalia put in so much work. Kind of worried. It's been looking rough lately. Natalia holds on to the Women's Intercontinental Championship for another week. I want to see somebody beat her. Cruiser, sharpshooter, USA. Yeah, you would say that. From the States against Natty, the Canadian hometown hero. Asuka took all the airtime, yammering away on the mic tonight. Okay, 67,000 is pretty good. It's not as good as 72,000 though. WCW keeps up their hot streak. SmackDown was 71, and NXT 2.0 was 65. Okay. So we've only been able to consistently beat the last place show, but 35,000 fans behind. It's not that bad. Not that bad. We can fix this here. Yep, you found local talent for us. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, let's see how that. We can have 2 tag feuds ongoing. And then Caden Carter would be in that tag feud. So let's put me in a match with Tiffany. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, so that worked out really well. Have at least one tables match. Get schooled 3. Okay. I just want to check the roster for a second. And go by... Oh, Big Olaf. Let's go. Face. We have way more... Not way more. Yeah, it was lining up nicely with... Sensational Sherry, who now has 95 stamina. Love to see that. She can become a bruiser, which on this, with this roster, actually lines up pretty well. So maybe we'll make her a bruiser, and she can take on Blake Monroe. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, we will test this to see the difference it makes, because maybe them playing the Stephanie McMahon card on not next week, but next PLE makes sense. Okay. Who do we want to go here? I'm gonna make my match first, which is going to be at least a triple threat that sees Stacy, Kiana, who's upset, so maybe you're on the move, and new champion Keilani Jordan in a title match, tables match, to make Triple H happy. And then over here, we are going to do a class change for Sensational Sherry to become a bruiser, I think. So I think that's good. This is a level 4 rivalry. 2 people over 80 popularity. Do I add Asuka to this? She's at 75? Or do I add Rhea to this? Who's at 9? You know what? I add Asuka to this, and Rhea's going to win me this match here, hopefully. 97 popularity, and then we have a Hellspaw 3 that will play on her right away. Which Hellspaw 3, I'm pretty sure, is plus 18? Yeah, 18. So then she'll recover 30 stamina after this, which is basically what this match costs. So she'll be back to. I think that's a smart move to immediately receive 100k. This is probably the. I'm just in a good spot now, but this is probably the weakest power PLE card, I think, for where we're sitting at right now. But I think that's the way to go. Risking both Keilani Jordan and Asuka here. Stacy Keibler and Kiana James rivalry is over. Do we have any cruisers? We must have more cruisers in line for Piper Niven, I'm pretty sure. Where are my cruisers at? 1, 2, 3, 4. So not really. Because we want Kaden Carter and Katana Chance to take on Asuka and... who was it? And Tiffany Stratton. Okay, so I think I need that Meechin and that Fallon Henley, Kiana James, Meechin, and Natty thing to break down so we can take on the new tag team champions. Okay, well we've got some moves going forward. I like this. Sensational Sherry's going to face Blake Monroe. And Olaf is going to win us this additional Money in the Bank there. Let's see how much money we make, because this would be pretty big. Money in the Bank here. It's Rhea versus Chelsea versus Beat Fab versus Jade Cargill. So, I am the most popular and tied with Beat Fab for the best in-ring, which seems a bit crazy. But let's go. Come on, Rhea, bring this home for us. Oh, this is a tag match. Okay, for sure. So, we take that one home. I think the fact that there's a tag match is going to mean less. It's going to mean less stamina for Rhea there, which would be good. Got a charity coming here from Pat, who's really not happy. Falls Count Anywhere match. I don't think there's a fan boost to this, so that's good. Ivy Nile wins. 4.5-star match. Self promo from Tony D. +4. Okay. Braun Strowman, Kofi Kingston, double champion Kofi Kingston wins, but will he? Is he injured? No, he's not. Okay. Britt Baker. Okay. She's killing it now as soon as we trade her. Who do we want to see win this? You know what? That's probably best case scenario. Legendary 5-star match. It doesn't look like anybody got injured, which is good. And Sensational Sherry is now a bruiser. Okay. This is the Fatal 4-Way matches. Ludwig Kaiser's match specialty, but Xavier Woods has the 20 in ring, so we'll see how that goes. Come on, Olaf. It's Ludwig Kaiser picks up the win. I think NXT 2.0 had 2 wins on this show. So that's not looking good for us being not last. We did have the, I was going to say the only 5-star match, but that's not true. Of course, it was WCW. Rhea Ripley at 28 stamina is really not that bad. She's going to gain 30 from our Health Spa 3, so that's good. We want to check this. Stacy at 26, Asuka at 22, Keilani Jordan at 21. We might after the rise of Keilani Jordan, we might need to trade her now, but we'll have to see. And same thing with Kiana James, just to make sure about the tag feud breaks up. So I don't think I'll be trading for money. I'll probably be trading for another wrestler. So we'll have to see. DNA for NXT 2.0 for 141. That seems like a huge amount. SmackDown DNA for 115. Yeah, for sure. WCW did cut a promo. I thought they cut a charity, didn't they? 131 still. That's kind of crazy. And DNA from Raw for 150. Let's go. That's absolutely huge. Sensational Sherry back in the ring while cutting a promo. Name rivalry better than Stacy and Kiana. What a show. Speechless. What did I want to see? Ticket sale payouts. So we'll get double that with next time around. So I think that's good. But still, it's only 45,000. Did we miss the money by 45,000 last time? I don't know. Kiana looks like she's about to start looking around for other offers. Yeah, well, okay, she's on the move. Kaiser beating the pants off Olaf, that's fair. Absolutely wild. Stacey Keebler had an incredible match against Kiana. Hats off to Kiana. She may have lost, but she lost with style. And Kalani Jordan and Kiana James both had a chance to win that, but Stacey took it in the end. Okay, so good week for us. And get schooled 3, which is nice. We are in second place. Let's go. So SmackDown was a tough week because SmackDown went from second to last. And we are about 15,000 fans behind first place. That was a very good stretch of things. And now the trade screen. Okay, Keilani Jordan worth 113. And Kiana James. Where are you? Where'd you go? Worth 111. But and upset. 60 popularity still. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Do we have any face cruisers over here? Heel. Not on WCW. Bruiser. Fighter. No. And NXT 2.0. Roxanne, she's in a few, so that'll be really hard to get her. We might need to go looking for one. So I am going to trade. I think this is going to go to SmackDown because I am going to trade for money in the end. Keilani Jordan, who has really good popularity, which is kind of sad to see her going. And Kiana James, so it should be 223,000. 223. And I'm gonna triple check now. I'm not giving money back, which is good. And we'll still have 17 people on the roster, which I like, but I want to do 2 tag feuds, so we might be stretching that a bit thin this time around. I'm still gonna propose trade anyway. Okay, so we're sitting pretty for money. We are over $500,000, almost 700,000. So I think that should be fine. The issue we're gonna have now is stamina. Look, 1, 2, 3. And Keilani, which she's gone. So our top 3 popularity wrestlers are all under 30, which is kind of crazy. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure something out. NXT 2.0 coming with a trade. We are going to decline that immediately. And that's it. Okay, we're going to see. I think we're going to see our... Oh, no. Okay. So Stacy's just really happy at 97 popularity. Oh, Asuka. Okay, generous cruisers. cruiser superstars triple the cost but double the fan gain of charity. Nope. Select the wrestler. When this superstar participates in a match, all participants lose less stamina. Okay. Is that worth that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but 10 in-ring XP is going to do nothing to everyone there except for Tiffany. I'll do the water boy. And I'll do Liv because she's going to be in a tag feud. Schedule running your most popular available start. Nope. Asuka demands that she wins, and we need to do Tiffany Stratton. Oh, so I need to rest Asuka, and then I can do both these promises because Kaden Carter wants a match against Tiffany. Tiffany wants to tag with Asuka, and both teams will have good chemistry. Okay, so that is something I need to remember for the next recording because that is what we're going to call it on this episode. Guys, if you watched up until this point, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. That helps out so much. Leave a comment down below what you'd be doing differently. It's always fun to interact with you guys down there, and I end up learning stuff in the comments as well. So let's keep that going. The next episode in this series will be dropping Monday morning at 9 a.m. As always, guys, thanks for watching.